Hi guys, it's Liam, your favourite monkey cat thing. Now, this video has the best cheap icon wingers. So, my definition of cheap right now is 200k or less. We've all got 200k or less, that's easy to make. Players are at an all-time low, and there's some great options. So let this video be a guide for you. If you're trying to find a good winger, we have left wingers and right wingers. We've got about 11 of them, and we're ranking them from very cool, nice, meh, not good to very bad. So first off, we've got 90 rated John Barnes. He's about 115k on the Xbox, 100k on PlayStation. 4-star, he's 6 foot with a high medium work rate. Now his best chem styles, you could put a finisher on him. That gives him 99 shooting, 97 agility, what's very important for a winger. Or you could give him an engine. Increases his pace as well as his agility and balance. And even his passing, so I'd go for engine. But right there, just look at his face value, 97 pace, 96 dribbling, 94 passing, 88 shooting, 87 physicals. That goes underrated. He's 6 foot with 92 agility, 90 balance, 99 dribbling, 95 composure, 90 stamina, 88 strength and 85 aggression. For 100k, this has gone under the radar, especially for an English link. Now the only reason I wouldn't go near him is because he was a Liverpool player. Apart from that, he's a pretty good player. I think this is a very cool card. You should be using John Barnes in your games. Now we've got 92 rated David Beckham. If you look at him closely, he's expensive. He's got a 3-star. David Beckham right mid is not to be played as a winger. You'd want to put a hunter on him. You'd want to play him at centre mid. Or you'd want to put shadow on him and play him at centre mid as well. It depends what you want to increase. But at centre mid, he's 92 rated. I know he's a right mid, but yeah, to be fair, with a bit of pace on him, he doesn't look too bad, but he's definitely one of them cards that you're playing centre mid who start out wide. I've used his 86 rated, his Real Madrid version at centre mid, and he was actually very usable. Like, you can go check my channel out, check the videos. I used him legitly and he was amazing for me. But I don't think this is good for this time of the year. There's better cards available. Even with icon links, this is not good. Not good at all. Now we've got George Best. He's 90 rated. He's simply the best. He's 200k, one of the most priciest players here, but that's because he is the best. 4-star, 5'9", meta stats absolutely everywhere. Now personally, if I was going for George Best, I'd probably go for his baby because he's got more stamina. As you can see, the 86 stamina is a big one, so let's pretend that's not 90 rated George Best, that's an 88 George Best, because I think this is the better card. With a Hawk, incredible. He gets an improvement to his pace, great defending, great improvement to his pace, great shooting. Now comparing that to his 90 rated card, his 90 rated card is good too. With a Hunter, you gain 99s, but it's just his stamina. It depends where you're playing him. If you play him as a striker, I'd go with his 90. If you're playing him as a winger, what you probably are, I'd go with his 88. But for George Best, I think he is in very cool. And now after thinking about it, comparing George Best to John Barnes, I'm going to have to put John Barnes in nice because Barnes isn't on that level for when I really think about it. Icon Moments Hagi is a nice statistical card. He's 5'8", 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. He's always been underrated in FIFA. Like he just doesn't have like the base stats of great pace. Like 84 pace is meh. People look at that and think shit winger. But if you were to put a hunter on him or an engine, like look, with an engine he's already looking better. With a hunter, he's looking unbelievable. Now he looks a good player. And for me, I love this card. If this was a cam version, he'd be like 700k. Now realistically, he'd be a lot more expensive if he was a cam. Like he does have a cam card. So if you're thinking of using Hagi as a winger, you can. If you want to use him as a cam, you can. Great player. And I put him in nice. I don't want to talk long about this next one. Thierry Henry. He's really bad in FIFA. He's too tall, he's clunky, he's got a 67 balance, he falls over, bad stamina, bad strength, one of the most underwhelming cards you'll ever meet. No chemistry style saves his ass, he's too expensive, he is terrible, very bad. 92 rated Luis Figo. Once again, on one of the more pricier sides, because he is generally that good. 4-star, high-low, 5'11". He's got the pace, the shooting and passing, the dribbling. Physically, great stamina, great strength too. He is a unit in game. Like, he's got strength, he's got pace. He is the perfect right winger. You can play him striker too, or even cam because he's got the short passing. A basic cam actually looks good on this guy. It's weird, isn't it? But basic looks amazing for him. Even an engine, I think his shooting's fine. I like him with an engine because he's got basically max pace, max dribbling, big boost to his balance as well. And being 5'11", he's not tall, but he is on the slightly taller side, so it just helps him feel a bit nicer in game. Luis Figo, very cool. Next up is Nedved. Now 92 rated Nedved does have a baby that has more pace, but hear me out. His baby has -10 less shooting, so if you get his 92 Nedved and you put a hunter on him, he's got max pace and better shooting. This card is better than his baby. He's got better stats all around. It's very cool. There's nothing bad about this. For me, Nedved, top player. Now, 85 rated JJ Okocha. He's not very expensive for a reason, medium low. He's got good skill moves, 5-star, 4-star weak foot. He's a fun card to use, but he's like the Saint Maximum of icons, really. But with less pace. He's got the skill moves, doesn't have the finishing, or the stamina, very underwhelming. Another player where the chemistry doesn't really save him very well. But if I was to give him anything, it would probably be a Hunter, give him the pace upgrade. He's getting better shooting, he's a lot more usable, but I still wouldn't use him. However, if you are on a budget, okay, he's linkable, I guess. But for me, he's in the meh. He's not shit, he's not great, he's okay. Icon Moments Overmars is very underlooked. Like, he's got 97 pace by default, 5'8", high-low, 3-star skill moves is what people think. Oh, he's so bad, but it's okay because he's got a 5-star weak foot. Put Deadeye on him. It doesn't matter about what his skill moves because this guy is shooting from any angle. He's got 99s, 99s, 99s. This guy is finishing absolutely everything. Get him in your team. Overmars. I'm put him as nice because he's a winger. People do like skill moves, don't they? Oh god. I sound like an Arsenal hater, but Perez is just too tall. He's very similar to Thierry Henry. He's better than Thierry Henry though, don't get me wrong. I'd use him. I think he is a great player. With an engine, he gets a significant upgrade. But he's just 6'2". Do you want a 6'2" winger? I like my tall wingers. I'm a bit weird with that. I think he is a good card. He's definitely not bad. But I think you shouldn't need Chem Styles. His stats should be better anyway because he's better in real life than this, mate. He should have like 93, 94 pace, 92 dribbling, 88 shooting. What's going on? But I highly recommend him in your team. I'm going to put him in nice. Now we've got 90 rated Stoichkov. Similar to Overmars except from the weak foot. He's got 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. He's left footed. Play him as a right winger, but he's got every stat you need. 89 agility, great pace. His shooting's mad. His passing's mad. His physicality is very, very cool. With a Hawk, let's look at him with a Hawk. Yep, that's a proper striker. Hunter, I'd also recommend Hunter. That's okay too. Or even an Engine. Engine's probably my favourite. But I don't think he looks amazing at the same time. I'd put him in there. So that's my final list there. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time.
It's the eye of the lemur, it's the dream of the flight. Run the challenge of your slot. And the last known survivor